It's time for the final best of 3 to see who's going to be the last person to escape to the round of 8 here from Group C in the GSL Code S.
Will it be Innovation? Will it be Sue? Most people are probably thinking, well, it's going to be Innovation, but Sue played some nice games today. He's looking actually quite strong.
Yeah.
Could happen. Crazier things have occurred.
Innovation had a very close series against JOGUNSHOP. JOGUNSHOP actually won with a lot of great tactical maneuvering early on in TVT. I was actually a bit surprised to see him actually outmaneuver Innovation twice.
Well, Innovation, while he's very strong at TVT, we have been shown that there are other Korean Terrans that can take him out in the matchup.
You're absolutely right.
But TVZ, you ask me, this is where he shines.
This will be a tough one for Sue. I still think Innovation probably going to 2-0 here. Considering how well Innovation played against DRG on this map.
Yeah. Innovation is like so good at TVZ right now. It's actually scary. Can Sue overcome that? I think we might see some very sharp all-ins from him. Even though he played very normally against JOGUNSHOP, is that enough against Innovation, someone mechanically quite a bit stronger, when it wasn't enough against JOGUNSHOP?
All right, well, game number 1 is about to start here between Innovation and Sue here on the map Whirlwind.
Tell I'm excited, but the way my heart is beating, I'm gonna need a riot squad to help control my breathing. Communicating with faces like I can hear it speaking.
In the bottom left starting location, we have our Terran player losing to JOGUNSHOP. He is
Acer Innovation.
And our Zerg player in the upper right who managed to defeat Super. He is
SK Telecom T1, Sue.
And here we are. Time to see what Sue's going to go for, because I already know what Innovation's going to go for.
Yeah.
He's gonna play how Innovation plays in this matchup. He's perhaps the most predictable TVZer to date, except for Marine King Prime in Season 2.
Okay, I think you were saying now. I was like, no, I wouldn't say he's that predictable.
No, not now.
Well, they are in cross spots. This could make for a pretty epic TVZ. A lot of times we'll say, well, it's a big map, so Zerg should be fine and comfortable on this, but I don't think that's going to be much of a factor against Innovation.
No,
Innovation does not seem to be fazed by the map size.
There was a time before when the map size had more to do with it, I think, than now. But now, without siege tanks being part of your army, with the current setup of TVZ where it's all Widow Mines, the Terran army is so mobile, it's actually almost as mobile as the Zerg army, especially if you take out creeps. So,
yeah, it is.
You know, the things that made this map better for Zerg back then, I think, just no longer exist. So Innovation is going to be completely fine here. You don't need Ryung anymore to kill that.
To win on this map.
By the way,
yeah.
Before this game gets too into it, happy birthday to two of my favorite things. Mr. Che and Total Biscuit's team Axiom.
Oh, that's right.
They're both, well, they're not both 1-year-old today. Mr. Che's a bit older than that.
A little bit older.
But
yeah,
everyone,
send Mr. Chase some love on Twitter.
And Axiom and Total Biscuit as well.
Absolutely.
All their players. They're, it's a wonderful
Total
thing.
Biscuit doing a great job.
Yeah, it's quite a nice team, quite a strong team. That just, yeah. So do that, guys. Made me think of it because I'm like, back in the day when you had to use siege tanks in this matchup, Ryung was the only Terran that could play this map. Oh yeah, it's Axiom's birthday.
There you go.
Yes.
Now we have a bunker started over here at the entrance. Both players are just going to power up here.
Speed already on the way. This is going to make things a little bit more tricky to really know exactly what's going on. There's a possibility for Sue to mix in something crazy, but it doesn't look like he's going to. It's fine to get such quick speed, just have some map control, and at least put some fear into the Innovation.
Well, Artosis, we got a little bit of downtime here, as they're both macroing and teching up.
Yes.
Talk to me about something. We've actually had a lot of downtime
We've
today.
had a lot of downtime
Because if you guys have missed out, we had internet problems here earlier on. So
yeah, don't even watch that first match. There was
no
a lot of badness in there. Well, That's I think I used up all my topics that
I
I
think
have to talk
I've
about.
pretty much bled myself
Okay, here's something for you.
Yeah, please.
If you could be the master of using either a sword or a spear or an axe, which would it be?
Is this in the like modern era, like right now? If I could like fight with one, or am I like in medieval times?
Both. Which one for each?
Well, I would think the sword, right?
The sword for now or for back then?
For back then.
Okay.
I don't know if I guess I'd say. Can you really? What kind of sword?
Just a regular sword.
Regular sword? Is there such a thing as a
Yes,
regular
a regular sword? Not a great sword, not a giant sword, not a dagger.
Well,
a
if I were
regular
to fight
sword.
back in the days, I think I'd fight with a sword. Isn't that like a superior weapon? Or have I just played too many RPGs?
Well, you know, it matters where you're at. I mean, something like a lance or a spear could beat a sword sometimes in certain situations, I would say.
Yeah, but we know nothing about this. You're just asserting that.
No, I'm not.
That's like a completely baseless statement.
I know everything about this type of thing.
I would master the net and trident.
Well, that's the best one.
That's the best one, clearly.
Okay, so let's take a look at where this game is at. This is very interesting because Sue is going into Roach Baneling for kind of one of these sharp all-ins that's going to be a little bit hard to scout and everything. But at the same time, we're getting that stim is still in the way. Is he going to have stim quick enough? Is he going to have enough defense? Because it feels like Innovation doesn't quite know yet. He has gotten that quick third command. He's gotten the double eBay. Basically, Sue's build is made perfectly to mess with this, to kill this. And in fact, you know, he's sent back the Hellions to make sure there's no lings where he wants to land his third. He's just checking out, where are you? Do you have anything over here?
Yep, checking for banelings morphing around here.
Yeah, and he's basically missing this. Wow, well, this is just going to kill him.
Oh my god, this should just end the game.
Yeah,
now, hold on, the Hellions.
He's
missed it.
in so much trouble right now, Tasis. Oh my god, he's in trouble.
Wow.
The fact that he doesn't know yet. Now, see, this is even normal. This little group of speedlings, he might just have this right now. Yeah. Uh-oh, roaches.
Sup, son.
Sorry, Innovation. This is... Could we have Innovation knocked out, Tasteless? It looks... I think he's going to lose this game.
It's possible. And, I mean, you know, Sue has a lot of different options from here. This should not be something that Innovation survives.
Well, let's see. He's pushing through with these banelings. Those two bunkers look like they are not going to finish in time. But he is making quite a few bunkers up here. So SCV's going down. They want to take shots not near the depots. Breaks through at first. Good amount of SCVs killed so far. More banelings coming up.
The bunkers do finish on the low ground. But there's more lings streaming in here.
Yeah,
you know, these banelings are not quite getting a good angle here. Well,
they've got a good amount of SCVs. How many SCVs do we have now? 20 against 45. Or 42, rather.
And there's a lot more lings down here at the bottom. They're going to get a nice surround here on this bunker.
Well, this is pretty painful. More SCVs coming out. He's going to kill off all these Marines in there rather easily. Does pick them up, but the SCV is going to start falling again.
All right, more lings coming here, and this is it. This is going to be GG. Wow, short and sweet. Good planning there by Sue.
Yeah,
and let's not forget our toes is that we've had Canada support Innovation today, Sweden. Who else?
There was another country.
There was another country in there.
You said that you supported it from America.
Yeah.
So, you know what? This is... Innovation may fall here. That was a good build by Sue. That's the type of build that sometimes kills Innovation. You can see he's frustrated. He's shaking his head, breathing into his palm.
Well, you know, when you're at the level of Innovation in a macro game, you have to just expect cheese more often.
You do, and the thing is, everything went wrong there. Like, his Hellions went away, and that's exactly when Sue moved out. He was patrolling the map a bit more.
He might want to try splitting the Hellions up more if they're just checking for that. Have one Hellion check one place and then one check another.
Maybe.
You know? If you're just looking for an all-in, you saw he was looking around for the banelings. Well,
this is, you know, he does look frustrated. Innovation doesn't want to fall out here. And if he does fall out here, Tasteless, that's a big deal. He's just not making the results that are at the level of what his his mechanics are at. You know, his mechanics still are probably the best in the whole world. But he's not doing it in tournaments as much.
You can outmaneuver players with good mechanics. Look at Hydra, for instance. You know, I mean, the guy had some of the best mechanics in the whole world for a while, but people kept
that's true.
Cheese him out or fake him out.
And actually, as I say that, I think to myself, I'm like, well, actually, Innovation just got pretty damn far in Season 2 finals, won Season 1 finals, got the finals of Season 1.
That's true.
GSL, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Actually, he's doing fine. Never mind.
Let's see if Innovation can turn this around or if Sue can close us out here in our final match for today's GSL Code S.